time in the fairy tale land of Blore, there lived a beautiful young maiden as lovely as springtime itself, and her name was Cinderella. Oh, come on. Cinderella! Thank you, my friend. Our story opens in her home, a beautiful marble villa on a lake, one bright sunny morning. It's breakfast time when Lady Malcolm Gregory, Cinderella's stepmother, came down into the morning room before breakfast and to look at the morning paper.
Now, let me see. The Duke and Duchess of Windermere entertain at the Royal Banquet. No, that's not it. The Royal Dancing School. The Prime Minister Puffingfeather. A banquet at the Gregorys. Ah, here it is. How perfectly lovely.
Thank you, your ladyship, and I'm sorry I'm late with it, but Cook fixed it the way you like with cream and all, and it takes longer that way.
Peppy, whatever are you talking about?
Why, the eggs all our kingdom. You said it was here, the breakfast, and so I was just bringing them.
Peppy, I wasn't talking about the breakfast. I was talking about the write-up in the paper. The banquet we gave for the Duke and Duchess of Windermere at my lake at the villa last Wednesday. Royalty, my foolish girl. We entertained royalty. Why, the next thing you know, we'll be entertaining the prince himself.
Really, your ladyship? And that would be something. The handsome young Prince Stephen himself.
Yes, Lady Malcolm Gregory. Entertains the Duke and Duchess of Windermere at her villa on the lake last week. Present at the fair were the Mrs. Gorinda and Pennyweather Gregory, and the Mrs. Charming Cinderella. Charming? Why those imbeciles?
But she is charming, your ladyship. Everyone says so, and you know that it's true.
Silence, Beppy. Charming indeed. When my own darling daughters, the Willoughby Grinda and clever Bellalia, were there. Why, Gorinda is so precious, and Bellalia is timid but true. And they didn't receive one adjective, not one. Well, say something.
Perhaps this is because Cinderella is the master's own daughter, while your children are really his stepchildren.
Becky, you forget yourself. Lord Malcolm Gregory loves my children every bit as much as he loves that little goose. I mean, Cinderella.
Yes, your ladyship.
Why, Cinderella is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sir Grinda is so like her handsome father. Oh, rest his soul. And Bellalia favors me. A well-known beauty.
Yes, your ladyship. Shall I take the eggs back until the girls get here?
No, I can't think of where they are. Gorinda! Bellalia!
Coming, Mother!
Oh, they are so precious. No, leave the eggs, Becky. Good morning, Mother. Darling, you are too radiant this morning.
Becky, please remove yourself.
Sorry, Miss Gorinda.
My head is killing me, simply killing me. Last night I read in bed until midnight and ate 3 boxes of cream chocolate. Oh, I just feel positively horrible.
Darling, you shouldn't.
And I couldn't possibly, not possibly. You know I loathe them fixed that way. I think you should remember that, Beppy.
But everyone else loves them so. Miss Cinderella.
Oh, please, Beppy. You know her very name is distasteful to me, utterly so. I only want smell tea this morning.
Good morning, Mother.
Stylish is the word for it, darling. Why, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Sora's right.
What did you say, Becky?
Beppy, I thought I told you to go to the kitchen and get some snail tea for Miss Gorinda.
Yes, your ladyship.
Well, I want snail tea. I don't even like eggs, Mother.
Yes, your ladyship.
Snail tea for Miss Bellalia as well. And save these for Cinderella. She likes eggs.
Well, she can't have my eggs.
Don't think she'd want them anyway.
Girls, we are in the paper, all of us.
Does it say how lovely we looked?
Darlings, let me see. Lady Malcolm
Cinderella and the charming Miss Cinderella. But Mother, it doesn't say how effective I was. And I even wore my emerald green satin dress with a purple fringe.
When I was a tween, it was stupid. Oh, we don't loud enough. Why did I say so, Muddle?
You were utterly stylish, the both of you. I cannot understand it.
Well, Cinderella was so drab in that ugly pelted dress.
Well, I want to be in a paper nicely, Muddle.
Girls, I have it. You so outdid her that they felt sorry for her. The people who wrote the paper, you know.
That must be it.
I hope it suits you, Miss Miranda.
I doubt that it will. Please, Beppy, that dreadful racket.
I put Miss Cinderella's eggs in the oven, your ladyship, so as to keep them warm.
Very well, Beppy.
Oh, that beastly racket. Mother Cinderella's impossible. That stupid laugh of hers.
Well, I thought when we have to trick Cinderella's father into bowing, you know we get rid of Cinderella.
Beppy, go to the kitchen. We need more salt. And hurry.
Yes, your ladyship.
Girls, you must watch your tongue. No one must know that we tricked his lordship into marrying me. Why? I didn't know he had a daughter. Cinderella complicates things.
But you said, Muddle.
I know what I said. As soon as I get rid of Cinderella's father, I can easily handle her.
Oh, and then she shall be my maid.
She shall be mine. I want her.
Darlings, she is not good enough to be your maid. You shall be down to the kitchen with her. She shall be Beppy's assistant. Beppy's so fond of her.
Oh, down among the cinders. Then she shall indeed be Cinderella.
Girls, not a word of this one. She must know nothing yet. Be sweet.
Thank you, Matthew. I think they are. Good morning, everyone. Is that Mother dear?
My dear.
Dorinda?
My head.
Philalia?
Where did you get those ugly daisies?
Well, I picked them from the south garden. Aren't they exquisite? Oh, Father loves daisies, though. Good morning, Beth dear. Good morning, Miss Cinderella. You look beautiful this morning, as fresh as a daisy.
You're late, my dear.
I'm so sorry.
I like breakfast early and everyone here on time. Please take note of that, my dear, and obey in the future.
Yes, stepmother.
Now, come and eat your eggs. Beppy has kept them warm.
Oh, they're eggs on the kingdom. My favorite kind. Debbie dear, Tugger, thank you. You know how I love them.
Beppy, you may be excused. And check the mail. I'm anxiously waiting a letter.
Yes, we should be hearing from Father soon. I've wondered why he hasn't written. He's been gone for so long.
Cinderella, you forget. I have had a letter. Several, in fact. A man writes to his wife much more than he does his children.
Well, yes, of course. It's just that always before, when he has gone on one of his ships to bring back a cargo of diamonds,
Mother, please make Cinderella stop talking.
It is.
Oh, Miss Cinderella, it's a letter for you from across the sea. Really, Beppy dear? Well, let me see.
Here, miss.
Well, it isn't in Father's handwriting, but it must be from him.
It isn't in your father's handwriting, you say?
No, it's in a very strange hand.
Is it from Fire Island?
Well, let me see. Why, yes it is. How did you know?
It's just that I thought he'd be there by now, naturally.
But he didn't know which direction he was going when he left. He told me.
I prevailed him to go by the way of Fire Island,
Why?
Why? Why one doesn't need a reason?
I know why. It was because Mother made arrangements with the king of that island to have your father killed.
Cinderella, read your letter. Let's see what your father has to say. This conversation is ridiculous. Philip, drink your snail tea.
me. I'll go with you.
Yes, why don't you, Cinderella?
I believe I will. This is so terribly unexpected. I'll lie down while it...
Wait, Cinderella.
I beg your pardon,
Not that way.
but my room is...
It isn't your room any longer.
Oh, Mother, may I have it?
I will. This is my room. I've always had it. Why...
Cinderella, come here. Let me make one thing clear right here and now. Now that your father is unfortunately gone, I am mistress of this house. And as your stepmother, I naturally know what's best for you. You have been completely spoiled. Your father has indulged every whim in you. From now on, that will cease. From henceforth, my dear, your room shall be in the kitchen.
In the kitchen?
Yes, in the kitchen. I've sat back and watched you get things long enough. Miss Cinderella this, Miss Cinderella that, while my poor daughters, who are infinitely superior to you, have taken back seats. I will not stand for it. They shall be the girls, the gentle girls of the house, and you shall go in the kitchen among the cinders where you belong.
How can you say that? I have always treated you kindly. I am the one who has sat back and watched. We have torn on every sacred and happy thing in our home. You've made my father a truly contented man. And oh, when I've had to watch, we have deliberately said...
And if you don't want more of the same, I suggest you keep a respectable tongue in your head.
Very well, Lady Gregory. I shall live in the kitchen. At least those people are kind and good. They are my friends.
Oh, goody. Then we can wear all of what do I say dresses.
Kitchen maids do not wear the dresses of a gentlewoman. Naturally, my own daughters will wear your wardrobe.
But what will I wear?
Well, Becky can give you something of hers, no doubt. Oh, and I want the ruby velvet with the train, and I shall wear her pearls.
And I shall wear a gold bouquet with a sapphire. Let me wiggle upstairs and try on all of her clothes. Won't it be fun?
Certainly, my darlings.
Oh, and I shall try things on first, because I'm older.
Oh, well, that isn't fair. Wait, you ugly sister! Wait!
Cinderella, remember all that I have told you. You are a kitchen maid, and you shall remain in the servants' quarters unless sent for. Is that clear? Very well.
Well, I guess I might as well go down with you. Oh, Miss Cinderella, what can I say to tell you how sorry I am? Poor dear, she shall have my best dress, my very best one. Oh, Beppy, it isn't that. I don't care about my clothes. Where's my dear room that my father had designed, especially for me? Just in my... Oh, Beppy, my darling father. I'll never see him again, and what shall I do?
kitchen and willingly gave her one of her best dresses. Cinderella tried to be cheerful, but she grew pale and silent. The great marble halls that used to ring with her merry laughter grew silent and still. Corinda and Valeria found any excuse to come down into the kitchen so that Cinderella could see them wearing her dresses. And they would taunt and torment her until poor Cinderella thought she could not stand it for one more minute. Later that afternoon, Cinderella was busily scrubbing on the pots and pans while Becky sat close by darning her ladyship's socks when...
Oh dear, these pans are so hard to get clean. The more I scrub, the more the dirt sticks. Honey, let me do them, and you do this. No, I've got to learn. I've just got to. Bless you, Willow.
Oh, please, Cinderella, please, please, please.
What's the matter now, Brenda?
Matter, you know I'm trying to rest. It is so important for me to have my rest every afternoon. Fie upon you.
If you had rest in one of the other rooms, you couldn't hear me.
First you muttered, then you rattled some of those pans of yours, then you muttered, then you rattled. Most provoking, Cinderella, most provoking.
I'm very sorry, but I'd love to get these pans clean before cook comes home from town.
Oh, be quiet, Cinderella. How many times must I tell you not to provoke me when I'm disturbed? When you provoke me, my forehead wrinkles, and when it does that, my eyes squint. And if I kept on, presently I should have a headache. And I detest headaches.
Very well. But I do wish... Oh well, never mind.
Well, Mother doesn't like you. You have such pale, foolish hair.
As if I could help me color my hair. You know that has nothing to do with it, Corinda.
Cinderella, please. Well, it is so noisy down here, really. I believe I'm getting a headache. I do believe I am having a headache.
Why, that old... Don't, Becky dear. It doesn't do any good. Headache because you rattle a pen. Headache my eye. If she has a headache, it's because she eats those chocolate creams all the time. Box after box. What are you doing? I was licking myself. I don't think because they're so terribly hideous. Do you? And while I admit that my eyes are, well, there's no use denying it. They're neither gray nor green nor even dark. They're just blue. Your hair is perfectly beautiful, and so are your eyes. Those stepsisters are so homely, they couldn't even look in the mirror without cracking it. Oh, Beppy, you're such a comfort.
Please, Cinderella.
Cinderella. Yes, stepmother?
Is it you making that racket?
Yes, but I didn't mean to.
Didn't mean to. Didn't mean to indeed. Well, just look! Look at this mess on the floor!
It's only pants.
Cinderella, please!
Mama, make Cinderella be quiet. I'm home now, darling. She shan't be disturbed any longer. Disturb her. I'll get it.
Cinderella, is that an unwashed pan?
I haven't had time to wash them all. Not yet. And I must be consumed.
Cinderella's been tormenting me, Mother, simply tormenting me. I cannot endure it.
And me. Why, Miss Valeria, you haven't even been down here. How could she?
Till you heard Beppy muddle. You heard the things that they've been doing and saying.
Just like Lorinda said.
Tormenting? Oh, Mother Strangers. Well, you know how we have to have our rest. And, well, Cinderella just stood there doing everything through pans on the floor.
Oh, I didn't.
Cinderella, how dare you? How dare you contradict me?
And me.
I'm sorry, but I didn't throw the pans on the floor.
Well, just how did they get there?
I knocked them off by accident.
Likely story.
It's true.
You were daydreaming, no doubt. Just what were you thinking about when you knocked the pans on the floor?
Stepmother, just this one. Couldn't I go upstairs and just look around? After all, this is my home.
Mother!
Couldn't I, stepmother, please?
Certainly not. You understand your position here. You are a kitchen maid and shall remain so.
So damn.
As to the pans, make sure that you never throw them on the floor in a fit of a maidenly temper again.
She didn't.
It is rumored that the prince will have a ball soon,
palace since I was a child. The prince is so handsome.
As I was saying, if we are fortunate to receive an invitation, my daughters must look their loveliest. Come, daughters, you must prepare.
What shall we have? I was going to ask Cinderella too.
Yes, and we brought the brush.
Not now, daughters. We must get you ready. Come, daughters.
When the prince has a ball, if he has one, then you can wash my house, Cinderella.
And that's about as close as you'll get to the ball if he has one.
Saying you threw them on the floor. How they can. Why, what's the matter, Cinderella? Oh, Bevy, the prince. He's going to give a ball. They said so. Yes, but every other word was if. I wouldn't put it past them to make a story like that just to torment you. Torment me? Please, Bevy. Please, please, please. Oh, if he is, and I don't go. Why, Bevy, I remember when I was a tiny child. My father used to talk me up in the air, throw me back down on the floor and say, Curtsy, darling. Curtsy as though curtsy the young prince one day. I can see him now. And what would you do? I'd take my hand and do it like this, and I'd... Wait a minute. I'd say, good evening, Your Royal Highness, and curtsy. Oh, how elegant. And then, Bevy,
Miss Cinderella, Deputy, cook says you'd be so kind as to peel the potatoes. What are you doing with the broom?
Allow me, Mr. Billy Beetle, meet His Royal Highness the Prince.
Golly, I'm ready and happy to meet your Royal Highness. And how are your favorite stuff, Biff? Fine? Good. So am I. Prince, my eye. Better get me these potatoes.
Billy, you can't think. Bridget and Lily, this room is at the Prince may give a ball.
Honest?
Think of it, a royal ball at the palace.
Golly, you think Princess Roosevelt will be there?
She might.
I could go for her.
Why, Billy?
I don't know. She's just my type, that's all.
Well, I thought I was dreaming of Sunday meeting Prince Stephen again. What did he look like? Well, his hair is golden and wavy. His eyes are deep blue. His voice is so kind, and he... Oh, Miss Cinderella, don't cry. Billy, look what we've done.
We didn't mean to, Miss Cinderella.
Forgive me, it's just that I've always dreamed of him, of meeting him. I'll have a chance to and not be able to go if he has the ball.
Shucks, don't you mind. We'll have a ball of our own. I'm not much of a guy, but look it. I could be a prince in a pinch. Good evening, my royal subjects. Ah, Miss Cinderella. I remember you from years ago.
Why, yes, Your Royal Highness.
Call me Stephen.
Wait a minute. The waltz is about to commence. Oh yes.
Oh yeah, so yes, of course. My lovely Cinderella. May I?
I am charmed, Prince Stephen.
Hey! Be it known unto the inhabitants of the kingdom of Lord and the crown Prince Stephen of Lore will take unto himself a wife, that on Tuesday next a magnificent ball will be given in the palace to which eligible maidens will be invited, from whom he will select a future queen. Hear ye, hear ye.
Wait a minute, what was that? It's the palace crier.
I wonder what's up.
Run open the door, Billy. Hurry, let's hear what he has to say.
Hear ye, hear ye. Be it known to the inhabitants of the
Debbie, did you hear? You heard, Billy?
The prince really is going to have a ball. He really is.
Next Tuesday night.
And
he's going to choose himself a wife. Oh my.
Cinderella, look, 1K.
An invitation?
Yes.
Wait until we'll go in nights too divine.
Please, Valeria, please be silent so I can read it aloud. Listen. His glorious Majesty King Blunderboo and Her Gracious Majesty Queen Sprantha. Oh, look, Cinderella. The stationery has the royal seal on it embossed in gold.
Oh, let me see.
Where was I? Oh, yes. Have the honor to summon you and your family to appear at the engagement ball next Tuesday evening. At this ball, His Royal Highness, the Prince, will select for himself an eligible maiden to become his wife. Signed, all of the royal signets.
For whom was the invitation?
Well, not you.
What is all this commotion about? Count Divinity has arrived, girls. Come up to the drawing room.
Stepmother, for whom was the invitation? From the king.
What invitation? What king? Has one come? Where is it? those girls. What I've worked for and schemed for all these years. Oh, I shall be the mother of a queen.
Stepmother,
What, child, what?
for whom was the invitation?
For whom? Well, let me see. For Lord Malcolm Gregory and family.
And I can go. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I should go and dance beneath the stars and ball.
Cinderella.
Yes?
As I was saying, directly Count Divinity leaves this night, I shall send word to the palace that I and my 2 daughters will be happy to attend the ball. But then unfortunately Lord Malcolm Gregory was killed in a hunting expedition. And even more unfortunately, the charming Miss Cinderella, with him, was accidentally destroyed.
You wouldn't.
That, my dear, is where you underestimate me. I would. I hope this makes things quite clear. Come on, darlings. I understand the Count is acquainted with the Prince. Come, let's be pretty.
Oh, Bezelia, won't it be thrilling? What shall we wear?
Well, I don't know, but whatever it is, I shall be a knockout. I'm sure of that.
I'm awful sorry, honest. Look, would you mind going out and leaving me alone? I think I might start to cry. Of course you will. Come on, Billy.
trying on dresses, arranging their hair in different styles, and taunting Cinderella, of course. She, poor dear, said never a word. She just bit her pretty lip and tried not to let them see the tears in her lovely eyes. Finally, the great night arrived, and the stepmother and her two ugly daughters flocked down into the kitchen for Cinderella to give them her finishing touches.
No, no, darling. Oh, mercy. Cinderella, come over here and show Belinda how to curtsy.
Mother, please, Cinderella must fix my hair.
She will, darling, she will. Now, Cinderella. Once more. Once more. There. Now you, my sweet.
Dale, that's good enough. I hate to say it, but I am a dweeb. I'm sure the Prince won't choose me to wed. How can he help himself? Shall my wedding gown be of satin all stiff brocade?
Sorry to say it, sister, but oh, Cinderella, please. I think the Prince will marry me. My hair is
ball, and she had a dress. Of course, I might let her. But she has no desire to go to the ball, and of course, no dress.
Please, stepmother.
Imagine, Mother, who is that maid who dares to come in a patched gray dress, the prince would say. Oh, for heaven's sake, Cinderella, you're pulling my hair again.
And who is so shabby and so pale? Dell, I'm waiting. Am I not a dream?
And surely the prince would say, who is that lovely damsel in the violet dress? Can't you just hear him?
No. Oh, I think he'll say, who is that girl in the queen dress? She's my father. Well, we just want him tonight. What should I say when a prince asks me to wed?
When he asks me, you mean?
Shall I be coy and murmur, your highness?
Or shall we really want to marry him?
Oh, my wonderful, wonderful daughters. Your ladyship, the carriage is without.
Of course. It's time to go, darlings. How do I look?
Well, very nice in a maternal sort of way. Come on, go in before my shoes start winning me. Oh, it's too bad you can't go to the ball with us, Cinderella.
I had Matthew put our coats in the coach, darling. Come, we must hurry. It wouldn't do to get in bad with the royal family before we're even in-laws. Come, Dorinda.
Yes, Mother.
Well, there go the beautiful maidens to marry the prince.
Don't, Billy.
Well, I promised the gang I'd play a game of Parcheesi with them. Good night. Oh, Miss Cinderella,
Yes, Billy?
I don't care if you're dressed as something. You're lots prettier than they could ever hope to be, even if they have their faces with it.
Thanks, Billy. You're a little friend.
Good night.
Well, what would you like to do, Miss Cinderella? We could read or play a game. I have some checkers, and I know Billy wouldn't mind if we borrowed his puzzles. I think, if you don't mind, Baby dear, I'd rather not do anything at all tonight. I'll just sit here, I guess. All right. I'll leave you alone because I think you need to be alone. If you need me, I'll be in our room. Say, Miss Cinderella. Yes? Nothing. Just don't stay up tonight. I won't, Pippi. Good night. Dishes to wash, kitchen to clean. On me. Beautiful stars. How I wished I were a star. So high and bright and beautiful. Starlight, star bright, first star I've seen tonight. I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. I wish that something would happen. Some way that I might go to the ball. There.
Good evening, Cinderella.
Oh, where did you come from?
Doesn't matter, dear heart. The important thing is I'm here.
But I did not open any door or hear one open.
A door? I didn't use a door. We never need doors.
We? Who are you?
Don't you know, dear heart? I'm your very godmother.
I didn't know I had
Well,
one.
of course you do, and I'm it. And I've come to help you.
How kind of you. But how?
Well, one can see you're not used to having a fairy godmother around. Now let's see. The first thing you'll need is a coach to take you to the palace. That's right, and for that we will need that trap full of the 6 white mice down in the cellar, and the big fat gray rat sitting right next to it. Oh, and we need a pumpkin too, a nice big fat one. That's the most important part, you know.
A pumpkin. Oh, I know the very one.
Hurry up, dear heart. Oh, she's such a sweet child. I love nights like this. It's so much fun to make all the wishes come true. Do you have any idea what color her dress is going to be? Do you? Anybody have a guess? It's one of my very best. Blue? Rose?
Are these all right, fairy
Oh,
godmother?
that's perfect, dear heart. Now, if you take those down and put them down in the carriage right below, just where a carriage would pull up to take you to the palace. There you go. Oh, yes.
Yellow.
Yellow? I heard blue before.
Oh, red.
Oh, it's one of my very best.
I'm pleased there, fairy godmother.
Oh, just...
Taking the road to the palace.
Oh, that's just perfect, dear heart. noble coachman, of course.
And the carriage itself?
Oh, it shall be golden, shall glimmer and sparkle with diamonds and sapphires. It shall have little glass windows down each side. Oh, and the cushions within shall be white satin.
Oh, fairy godmother.
Oh, dear heart. Now, if you would like to see a plain old pumpkin turn into a magnificent coach, go and watch from the doorway. Go ahead. Oh, golden pumpkin gilder coach, turn into a golden coach.
Oh, fairy godmother, how did you do it? They stood there and watched. The pumpkin exploded. And in its place, oh, what a gorgeous carriage.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it. Now, old gray rat sings on go by, change into a man to drive.
Oh.
6 white mice or hooglehuggers, turn into 6 snow white chargers.
Oh, fairy godmother, I'm so happy, I did it.
Oh, dear heart. Oh, I've got something else for you. Right here. What do you think?
Slippers, they're silver.
Oh, spun silver. I hope you like them.
Why, they're perfectly lovely. Oh dear, but my dress.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Your dress and, oh, all the extra little things that make you especially beautiful are right here in the silver box. Now, you make haste and get dressed as lovely as you can tonight. You must make a good impression on Prince.
I will.
Oh, and I mustn't forget. There's one very important thing. You must be home before the strike of midnight. If you are not home by the time the clock strikes 12, all the magic will disappear. The coach will turn back into a pumpkin, the coachman back into a rat, the horses back into mice, and your beautiful dress into rags.
I will remember, fairy godmother. Oh, I will.
That's good, dear heart. Now you make haste, be as beautiful as you can tonight, and have a wonderful time. I love things like this.
Oh, Miss Cinderella, you should see what's out in the carriage drive. The most beautiful coach I've ever seen in my life. Very nice. I know, isn't it gorgeous? It's mine. Yours? Yes. Didn't you see my fairy godmother leaving? She left the room to rest before you came in. I saw no one, fairy godmother. Miss Cinderella, what is this all about? I'll tell you while I dress. That means I'm going to the ball. I really am. Oh, Miss, it's a miracle.
Purple.
necessaries? You know what I'm talking about. Well, then through that curtain right over there. The ladies is first and the gentlemen second. If you would like some food or drink for your delight, the concession stand is right over here. But you cannot get there going that way. You must go through the curtain over there and go all the way around to find it. Do you know why you can't go through that way? Because I have put a spell on it. And if you try and go through the curtain the wrong way, you have no idea what you'll turn into. So, make sure that you have your break, 15 minutes, and we'll be back to the show. Thank you very much.
I want to be a pal.
Meanwhile, at the palace, some very interesting things have been happening, getting ready for the ball. The servants are bustling about, all was excitement in the throne room. The orchestra was tuning up, and even the footman Percival was busily polishing the thrones when...
Percival! Percival!
Yes, Miss
Is
Emerald.
everything as it should be?
Yes, Miss. I
The
think so.
orchestra and the crystal court is prepared?
I believe so, Miss.
Oh, such a chore. This ball must be absolutely right, and the queen will never forgive me. She wants everything to go so well.
I'm sure it will go well, Miss Emerald.
Percival, go get the roses and put them over on that table.
As you will, Miss.
You didn't get that fixed.
Oh, mercy, the Prime Minister Puppy Feather and I looking great!
His Excellency, the Prime Minister Puffing Feather.
Oh, confound it, quiet! Anyway, I think I'm rid of him.
Rid of whom, Your Excellency?
The king. Oh, tonight of all nights. And he wants me to play checkers with him. And I got 1,000 little things I need to get done. Well, never mind. I should move those roses, if I were you, by the entrance. No, better by the throne. Oh, no, just leave them there. Oh, dear. Oh, Miss Amaryllis,
Yes, Your Excellency.
the queen is looking for you, and he'd like to tell
Oh,
you.
dear, where is she?
Oh, she's in the royal garden, pulling out the royal ivy under the impression that those amaryllis are daffodils, I'm afraid.
Oh, mercy, she should be ready by now. Excuse me, Your Excellency.
What do you guys your ladyship?
Your Excellency.
Your ladyship. I think I shall stand over by the entrance. Oh dear. If there was someplace I could find to hide, perhaps behind the throne.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but it's too late. His Majesty King Blunderboo of Floor.
Puppy Feather! Where are you? I've been looking all over for you. I want to play checkers.
Oh, yes. His Majesty is, of course, right in all matters, but perhaps before the game, there are more important matters to attend to other than checkers.
Yes, have Percival there bring us the game, and it will...
Something the matter, Your Majesty?
Roses! Roses in the spring. Of course, this is not the spring, but if it were, you'd have roses. Roses in the spring. If this were the beautiful spring, then it would be the spring, and we would have roses. Bright, beautiful roses, oh, roses in the spring. Ha ha ha! Songwriter, that's what I am. Ho ho!
Her Majesty Prince Barantha of Floor.
Beautiful roses in the spring.
Blunderboo.
Roses in the spring.
Blunderboo.
Roses in the spring.
Where is your crown?
Provided this were the spring, but of course...
Will you stop that infernal racket and listen to me?
I've heard you each time. What is it?
Your crown, where is it?
It isn't there!
Well, of course it isn't there.
Well, then where is it?
Oh, Puffing Feather!
Your Majesty.
Send for the king's crown immediately and have those orchids placed in vases for the drawing room.
Oh, of course, at once, Your Majesty. At once.
I had it when I had my nap, because I distinctly recalled putting it down before I went to sleep.
And when was this?
Last Tuesday.
You've had it since then. You had it this morning because it fell off as usual when the cabinet met.
Well, it just goes to show you can't tell what cabinets will do these days with or without the crown?
Your Majesty,
Yes.
the king's crown.
And where was it?
It was... Oh, no.
You heard Her Majesty. Papine fella, where did you find it?
Well, by some mysterious occurrence, it was in the pantry behind the jam crock.
Blunderboo, 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 how many times must I tell you to stay out of that jam crock?
My crown, Papine fella. I sent for it, I believe.
Of course, Your Illustrious Majesty. Allow me. There.
There, Papine fella. How do I look?
Oh, very kingly, sire, very kingly. Yes.
Speranza!
I wish your mother were here.
Remember, Speranza, that I am the king.
Mother! It's Rosamund.
Mother, oh, there's Mother. I've been looking all
Her
over.
Highness Princess Rosamund of Flora.
I've been looking all over for her. So that Father's here.
Rosamund, let me have a look at you. That dress, it looks simply lovely.
Lovely looking child. Who is she?
Blunderboo, our daughter. Really, that man.
Father's just teasing me, aren't you, Father dear? And anyway, your crown's here. Let me fix.
Oh, fix it as much as you like, Roxy. Roses in the spring. Father rather gaudy, Papine fella.
Oh, typical, I should say, of Your Majesty's unusual kind of humor.
Rosamund, don't mess your dress.
Quarter of 8.
Did you hear that, Blunderboo?
My dear, I always hear what you say to me. Your voice, it is like rhapsody or something or other.
I didn't say a word. I was speaking of the time. The tower's clock has struck the 3/4 hour, which means in exactly 15 minutes the ball will commence.
What ball?
Her Highness Princess Sylvette of Flora.
Perfectly lovely, darlings, both of you.
Oh, you should see Stefan. He looks so perfect to me. And still he would rather not marry Mother. He said so. I heard him, Mother. He was talking to his grandson Briggs, and he said, Briggs, he said, he was so gloomy. Tonight I lose my liberty. And Briggs said, but your Royal Highness, what if you find a princess beyond your dreams, a young maiden who is loveliness itself? What then? But Stefan only shrugged as he settled his crown. He said, I have seen nearly all the maidens, other maidens, crows, or lustre. Me know because we are hiding behind the ordinary.
What?
Oh, Sylvette, I remember I should tell.
Children!
We haven't had the royal roll call.
Roll calls in the spring?
Blunderboo.
Yes, the royal roll call.
His Majesty Prince Stefan of Flora.
Stefan, you do look royal.
Yes, I'm all ready for the slaughter, Mother.
So there isn't going to be a ball after all, but a nice little friendly getting shall we
Your
have?
Majesty, the royal roll call. Her Royal Highness, the Princess Rosamund.
My royal father, my royal mother. My royal father, my royal mother.
Her Royal Highness, the Princess Sylvette.
My royal father, my royal mother.
Bizzle, Barrett, she's a Barrett.
Perfectly real, each one of you.
Listen, we want to start the hour.
That was the signal, Blunderboo. The ball is about to commence. Go out to the balcony and tell the people assembled there below. They heard it too. My, just listen. I hadn't heard them there before.
They've been gathered there since this morning, Your Majesty.
Hey, stop the ball rolling, hey?
Please, Your Majesty, this way. His Supreme Majesty and August King Blunderboo of Flore. people.
My good people, the time has arrived for the ball to start rolling. That is, let the ball commence.
Daughters, arrange yourself. Stephen, don't look so bored. And Blunderboo, straighten that crown. Such splendor, such magnificence. Never had the prince looked so handsome, and never had he been so bored. And as the evening wore on, Blunderboo, do not go to sleep. Look approving.
Yes, my love.
Mother, please, I can't understand it.
So loudly, Treasure.
No, why, Mother? The princess has asked me to dance again.
Even me, my beautiful gown.
It must be that he doesn't want to show favoritism.
Well, he's a good actor then. Look, there he comes. Isn't he vivid?
So kingly. So princely.
Oh, so far away.
Well, Stephen,
It is just as I feared it would be. There's not a maiden present that I feel I could care for.
oh dear, and I had hoped.
And not only that, but in precisely 15 minutes, it will be time for the kiss waltz. The royal kiss waltz. And whom shall I choose? I have no idea.
The kiss waltz. My, that does sound entrancing. How does it walk?
Blunderboo, that is precisely how we became betrothed. The eldest prince selects the maiden of his heart. He bows low before her. She curtsies. And when she arises, he places the royal kiss upon her brow, signifying that she is the princess-elect, whereupon they dance.
By Jove, I do remember. You stepped all over my feet, and old Harvey
Why,
feather.
Blunderboo, how unkind. I distinctly remember that you stepped all over my feet. And in the excitement, you kissed my nose instead of my brow.
Your Majesty, most unfortunate sir.
Popping Feather, you forget yourself. Interrupting me in the middle of a royal sentence?
I'm most desolate, Your Majesty, indeed I am.
Sir, you can't leave someone without an invitation has arrived.
What?
Look here. What is all this?
It is as your daughter has spoken, Your Majesty. I mean, Great Majesty. Someone, a most beautiful princess, is without.
Without what? See that she gets whatever it is at once. No one will be at my ball, in my palace, in my kingdom, and be without. Not while I am king. Now go.
But Your Majesty, we don't know what to do. A most beautiful princess, from where she comes, nobody knows. But she is lovely beyond compare.
Here, let me. I'll see to this situation.
Her Highness the Princess of Noland.
Princess.
Your Highness, Prince Stephen, isn't she beautiful, Mother?
And look at Stephen.
Mother, father, the Princess of Noland.
By Jove.
And my mother.
Your Highness,
My dear.
I am the youngest daughter, Princess Rosamond. Of course, you are Rosamond. And I am Princess Sylvette. I am most happy to see you.
Well, she can't compare with us, but she is pleasant.
Look at her clothes, Mother, and that crown. I think we may go as far to say she's even a bit pretty.
Nothing like you, though, my
Daughters, oh no.
Princess. May I have this dance?
Thank you, Prince Stephen.
dance and hurry up about it or something or other.
Oh, goody.
I just knew he'd ask the princess to dance.
Oh, shall I stop the dance? Oh, His Royal Highness won't like this at all.
I, the king, have spoken. I did, didn't I?
Well then, so it shall be. Let the music cease! Oh, time for the royal announcement, Your Majesty.
I thought it was time for the kiss waltz.
Well, precisely so, sire.
He means go out onto the balcony and make the announcement to the people, Thunderboo.
Yes, my dear. I'd rather play checkers. How do I look?
Your crown's naked.
Fluffy fella, conduct me. Loot.
Yes, Your Majesty. Sire, this way.
Good people of Lore, be it known that the prince is about to select a maiden to become his wife. When the trumpet sounds, it will mean that he has selected a maiden to become his wife. When the trumpet sounds, oh, I've already said that.
That is all, Your Majesty.
That is all, Your Majesty. Oh, that is all.
Well, now I guess I shall conduct the maidens in. Why, it's midnight.
Puffing feather,
Your Highness.
it's quite unnecessary. The maidens do not need to come. I have already chosen whom I shall wed. Now let the trumpet sound,
Yes, Your Highness.
and let the waltz commence. Princess, I salute you with my lips and my heart.
Prince Duffin, oh my goodness, is that midnight?
Princess, it's the beginning of a new day.
But at midnight, oh my goodness, I'm
Here, wait!
merciful.
Wait! Puffing feather, stop her!
Why, how odd!
Stop her.
Highly irregular. She was such a nice girl.
She was perfectly lovely. And Stefan thought so. Why, he asked,
Hush, darling, let's listen.
Did you see her? Did you find her?
Your Highness, she's disappeared.
I can't understand it.
Will it search the kingdom for her? I will not rest until she is found.
I have already dispatched the royal guard to search of the palace ground.
She couldn't have gone far. What were the footmen at the door doing? Why didn't you see her?
It was really most amazing, Your Highness. I myself was speeding after her when literally she just disappeared.
You wouldn't think that of her, would you?
Disappeared? What wrong? How could she?
Nevertheless, she has, Your Highness. There was only the scullery maid in an old patched dress hurrying out of the hall.
Scullery maid? Old patched dress? Well, it certainly wasn't the princess. She was beautiful in a golden gown.
And what was the scullery maid doing upstairs in the hallway on ball night? She should have remained in her quarters, Puffing Feather.
I'm most desolate, Your Majesty. Yes, I shall see to it at once.
Wait! Before you go, Puffing Feather,
Your Highness.
it's nice to know the royal town crier abroad with the message that everyone who is at the ball tonight is commanded to appear tomorrow in this very hall. She shall not escape me.
Yes, so it shall be, Your Highness. And honored guest of Blunderboo,
Yes?
His Royal Majesty bids me to formally dismiss the ball until such time as he calls it to.
Until I start the ball rolling again.
How could she have disappeared? She was in plain sight.
Your Majesty, look what I found.
Why, it's her slipper. Look, Mother, her slipper.
How pretty, it's silver.
You see, there is proof she was here.
I will not rest until the maiden who wore the slipper is found. Then, and only then, will I consent to marry.
Puffy Feather, it's your play. Go ahead.
Begging your pardon, Your Majesty, but the game is over.
Over? Over? Who won?
Well, I did, Your Majesty.
Again? Puffy Feather, you great Groot. You've got to stop winning, do you understand? Who do you think is king around here anyway? Oh, you always win.
I'm desolate, Your Majesty, indeed I am.
Then stop winning. Next time you see a good move, let me make it.
Yes, Your Majesty.
All right then, let's start again. And if you win, I'll cut your head off. Then I'll cut your head off. That's what I'll do. Off with your head.
Oh, I hope not, Your Majesty. I hope not. Very well.
Don't move there, Puffy Feather. I was going to.
Your Majesty, it's my first turn.
And mine too, Mother.
What is all that rumpus about? Quiet. Do you hear? Quiet. Now, who won?
Your Majesty, we've just begun.
Mother, one time waiting in line. How much longer will it be?
Silence. What is all of this? Percival?
Yes, sir.
Now, what was I going to say, Puffy Feather?
The noise, the commotion, okay.
Certainly. What I was going to say, who's making the beastly row out there?
Some of the women, sir.
But why? Can't they see that I'm playing checkers?
Your Majesty, I dread to remind you that in spite of our game, the prince is still searching for the maidens there gathered for that most beautiful princess who wore that silver slipper.
You bring them in here. See? Here. I'll show them that they cannot disturb the king while he is winning at checkers. Civil supper or no civil supper?
If you would be so good as to follow me, the king desires your presence.
I don't care what presents they bring me. I want quiet. I want quiet.
Your Majesty, I am happy that you realize how truly outstanding we are, that our position is as such to merit your special attention
And who are you?
Your Majesty, I am Lady Malcolm Gregory, and this is my daughter Corinda and my daughter Cornelia, both charming young girls and evidently fitted to wed the prince.
Well, what do you want? Can't you see that I'm playing checkers? Just get in line if you're interested in trying on the silver slipper. I certainly am not.
Your Majesty, you sent for them.
Oh, of course. You won't make any noise. Why?
Your Majesty, I am the wife of Lord Malcolm Gregory, and as such, I feel that I should have...
Lady Gregory, your ladyship, all the maidens have tried on that silver slipper, but it fits none of them.
Where could she have gone?
I beg your pardon. There must have been a mistake. Neither of my two daughters has tried on the slipper, and they were both here last evening.
Oh, and we were a sight for sore eyes, let me tell you.
I remember, miss. Oh, and I wish I could forget.
Lady Gregory, you have had a tiring day, and I shall be happy to excuse you from this entire ordeal. But I am sure that it was neither of your daughters.
But how do you know? Corinda, you're sure. I refuse to be excused. I stand on my kingdomonial rights. Corinda, you're sure.
Mother, please, I'm so tired. Yet if the slipper were to fit, would I be queen?
The prince has agreed to marry anyone the slipper perfectly fits.
Never mind the hurts, darling. Just squeeze your foot.
Very well then, please be careful. There, a perfect fit. Ow!
Really? It hardly seems comfortable.
Darling, why did you run at that particular moment?
Mother, I've never spoken so to me before.
Millennia, Mother's petunia bloom. Come and you try on the slipper.
Oh, I'd love to. Very pretty. Oh!
Cinderella?
Oh, Cinderella. Well, she's our stepsister, only.
Was she here last night?
Oh, no. Ever since Mother had Lord Gregory killed,
Excuse me. Lord Gregory killed?
I had not heard.
Well, when I sent you the acceptance letter that said that we could come to the ball, I told you that Lord Gregory was killed in a hunting expedition in Fire Island, and that Cinderella was with him.
But the princess, you say Cinderella's voice sounded like hers?
I remember. That's what you told her to say when we were in the kitchen with her.
Then she is not killed.
Oh, no. Look, she's in the kitchen talking about bodies while we with her.
You leave. Excuse us. We'll be going, Your Highness.
Stay where you are. I will hear more of this. Puppy Bella, as is Cinderella, has she turned in the slipper?
It couldn't be Cinderella. We left her home in the Cinders.
Great Groot, madam, will you be quiet?
London, that is the most sensible thing that you have ever said.
Have the goodness, Puppy Bella, to send for this Cinderella immediately. You shall find her in Lord Malcolm Gregory's carriage.
I'm here, Your Royal Highness. Do you want to be?
But it can't be. Why, the clothes. And
You have to forgive the cape. I don't know why she would wear it. She's
Madam?
so stubborn about some things.
here, I want you to try on this slipper. Percival.
What's so silly? She wasn't here. I know she wasn't.
There. You see? It fits.
Then you are the Princess of Nolan. I knew your voice, but I don't understand. If someone would please explain.
Perhaps I can.
Fairy godmother.
I can explain, and I will.
My head is going round.
Let's listen to what this dear woman has to say.
Thank you. Cinderella's the daughter of Lord Malcolm Gregory. This woman, stand up you. This woman by trickery forced Lord Gregory to marry her.
By trickery, for she said that
She did not tell you the truth, my dear. She forced Lord Gregory to marry her, moved into his home, plotted to kill him, and then forced Cinderella down into the kitchen to become a scullery maid. Oh. When the invitation arrived for the ball, she forbid Cinderella from going. But I arrived after they all had left, and by my magic provided Cinderella with suitable raiment.
and I attended as the Princess of Noland. I suppose now, Prince Stephen, now that you know that I am not a princess, merely the daughter of the Lord, she will not wish to marry me, and so I release you from your word.
But are you indeed the daughter of our dear old friend Lord Malcolm Gregory?
Yes, Your Majesty.
And he is dead, you say?
My stepdaughter received word from the King of Fire Island to that effect. Yes, Your Majesty.
That is King Stoppo, is it not?
Yes, that was his name. That was his name, King Butterbrew.
A bad egg. And if I'm not mistaken, a cruel man.
He is all of that and more, which is why this woman was able to make an arrangement with him. She told King Stoppo that he could keep the entire shipment of diamonds on Lord Gregory's ship if he would kill him.
Stepmother, how could you?
Why, I naturally know nothing of this.
What she did not know was that I knew all about her little plot and made a few arrangements of my own. Her workers that were supposed to arrange for the hunting accident were replaced by my own, and they saved your father's life.
Then my father's alive, Fairy Godmother?
Very much alive, dear heart, and in fact will be returning home within the week.
In time for the wedding?
Then Stephen, you still want me to become your wife?
My dear Cinderella, I shall never be content until you are.
My dear.
What I want to know, Cinderella, is what would you have us do with your stepmother and stepsisters?
Why, dear Cinderella must surely realize that I was only giving her kitchen
sorry for her.
Do you, my dear? And of course she'll be good to us. We've had such a sad life. My last husband, Jacob, went and left me, you know.
Don't wonder at it a bit. Should do it myself, what ho!
Shall we have the tour of the dungeons? We shall do with them what you will.
No, I'd much rather not. Of course, after she tried to kill my father, I couldn't permit her to go on living at home. But neither do I care to see her treated unkindly. You see, I know what it is to have a little love. Why not let her and her daughter stay here? The royal...
Cinderella, I knew you'd realize that I meant well.
Royal garbage maid.
Bobby Fella! Have this garbage removed and closed.
Oh, yes! Well, it does seem that everything is just fine now. I believe it's time for me to head home to my coral castle on the JC.
Fairy godmother, how can I ever thank you? You saved my father's life and brought me the prince of my dreams.
Well, just be a good queen, dear heart, and always stay as kind and gentle as you are right now.
I will try to be like you want me to.
Won't you stay, Madam Fairy, for the wedding? Well, my swan ship is already waiting below, but I'll return for that happy occasion. Now, Cinderella, you seem to have forgotten something when you were getting dressed. And I certainly don't think you need that cape anymore, do you? Yes. Oh, definitely some of my very best work. Here you go. Now, Cinderella, remember what I said, be a good queen, and most of all, be happy.
Oh no, all of my dreams have come true. My father's alive, and I met the most wonderful and most handsome man in the world.
Come, my dear.
Well, I guess that is that.
Yes, that's much more like it. Much more.
Straighten your crown, Blunderboo.
Bobby Fella! Thought we played that game of checkers you asked me about.
I didn't ask you to play checkers while you were...
Of course. Of course you did. Of course you did. Heard you. Therefore, you did. See?
Of course, Your Majesty, of course.
All right. Then all fixed.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Is that your side?
Of course, Your Majesty. And if you'll remember, it was my first turn, and accordingly
Listen, don't say, listen here. I'm the king, that's my side. You needn't think you can get away with that.
No.
I tell you, you gotta stop being quicker and smarter than I am. My wife says I'm the king, you know, and I won't have it. Go there. You come over here, I'll go over there.
Of course, Your Majesty. Of course.
Blunderboo,